So today I'm going to be showing you an unknown item that is amazing. This item right here, the enchanted lyre. So you get the enchanted lyre in the Fremennik Trials quest, and most players completely forget about it afterwards, but it is very useful after the quest. So after the Fremennik Trials quest, you can turn the regular lyre into the enchanted one, and I'll show you how to do this later with the guy at the lake. And then once it's charged, you can actually teleport to Relica whenever you want. Once you complete the hard Fremennik diary, you will also get access to teleport to Waterbirth Island. And then once you do the elite diary, you can do Jasco and Nezinot as well. Now, the reason I think a lot of people are going to want to get this lyre is the teleport to Nezinot right here. So once you strum the little instrument, you will teleport here, and it is extremely close to a bank. It is almost quicker than doing the crafting guild, but there is a little bit of delay on the teleport there. But you can actually make this have unlimited charges, so it is a pretty unique item. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to get this item and then how to get it to have unlimited charges. So what you want to do is get 1000 GP, a knife, and a axe. And what we're going to do is head over to actual Relica now to start off this method. Now you want to head over from Relica over to this swaying tree. So once you get over to the swaying tree right here, you just want to cut down a branch, and then we're going to actually head over to the golden tree right here, and we want to actually talk to this troll right here. Continue through the dialogue with him and ask about golden wool, and make sure that you pay him 1000 coins for the golden wool. So next we're going to use the knife on the branch right here, and that will fletch it into an unstrung lyre. Next we need to find a spinning wheel, so I'm just going to be using the one in the Lumbridge Castle, and we have our golden fleece in the inventory. Somebody closed the door, maybe I did that. And head over to the spinning wheel and turn it into the golden wool. And then simply just use the golden wool on the lyre and you will have a lyre. Okay, so how to actually charge the lyre to give it teleports. Now you want to head southwest of Relica to the altar and basically activate it, and a ghost will appear and you can speak to him, and you can offer him raw sharks, raw manta rays, or sea turtles. And also if you're wearing the Ring of Karis, you can basically give him a raw bass and explain that it is a really small shark, which is very, very nice. And you will get a certain amount of charges. Obviously I will put them up on screen right now. So you will need to use raw fish in order to charge this thing. However, you can actually imbue it so it will have unlimited charges forever. Very, very nice to do. And if you have none of the achievement diaries, you can imbue it for about 3 million GP. But if you have the elite diary done, it will cost less than 600k. And you will need to do X amount of fish per tier. So say you have the hard diary, you will need to do 400 sharks, bass, manta ray, and sea turtles to actually imbue it. So yeah, it's not too bad. I had the elite diary done, so it only cost me a total of 200 of each of the raw food, and then you get this permanently forever. Now, how do you actually get, say, raw manta rays and raw sea turtles if you are an Ironman account? There's not too many ways. What I did personally is participate in Temporis games, and over, I would say, a couple of hours, I had enough of the manta rays and sea turtles in order to charge this bad boy. Okay, so when you're ready to charge your lyre, either bring all of the food noted in your inventory, or if you're not making the imbued version, just take as many as you want to charge it up. And head over to Relica, right? And then you want to head basically southwest of the portal down to the little spot right here. You can't miss it on the map. There's a bunch of spikes coming out of the ground, and it's very close to the portal anyways. And then you have your lyre, and what you want to do is just offer over the raw food onto this altar right here. And as you can see, we enchanted it up, and we've got 3 charges on this lyre right now that we can use to teleport around. Now, personally, I have the imbued one, so I don't really need this because I have unlimited charges on this. But yeah, now you can teleport with this thing all around Relica. I guess I should say the Fremennik region. Okay, so I'm going to show you exactly where all of these teleports go to. So first of all, we're going to be playing the Relica one. And this one is very nice, especially if you don't have your house set to Relica, because this is a very nice way to get here. Also, if you don't have the Fremennik boots, this can be very helpful too, especially for things like clue scrolls or getting around the game. So that's the first one. The second one right here is to Waterbirth Island, another really good teleport, especially if those want to collect, say, snape grass, right? It could be very nice. You just say use another teleport, maybe even the Nezinot Bank one, come back to here, pick up the snape grass, rinse and repeat. Also very nice to get to DKs, right? So there's a lot of cool things that you can do with this one. Now the next one, obviously I already showed you, probably the one people will be using the most, especially if you don't have the crafting cape. This is one of the closest teleports right to a bank. And even still, I use this one quite a bit, even though I have a crafting cape. It's just very handy, and there's never anybody here if you kind of want to be alone. It's nice. And yeah, now the last teleport right here is the other sort of island, Jasco. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it or not. Another one that's fairly close to a bank, right? So you teleport in here, and the bank is actually just right here. But there is some cool shops here that you can explore around, play with type thing, maybe make some money. I know a lot of main accounts buy from the shops here and make a decent amount of money. There's also a mine right here which you can have access to, which will never be busy either. But yeah, it's a really good way to get around the Fremennik region. And yeah, not a lot of people know about this item. I think it's phenomenal. Now, another thing I would recommend you guys do is put the menu entry swapper Runelite plugin on, and pretty much I will turn that on right now, and then we can actually swap the play to, if I switch this right here, we will swap the left click, right, to just go to the Nezinot right here. So now all I have to do is just left click it, and every single time I will teleport over to Nezinot, which is right by a bank. Now the question on everybody's mind is, does this work on combat, right? Because simply I could use the crafting cape to teleport away if I'm in a combat situation and I need to escape. So let's try and play it right now as we're getting attacked, and yes, it does work. It is a little bit slower though, so it's one of those things where the crafting cape is kind of just an instant teleport, but you do have to walk all this way to a bank, so maybe we should test that. Okay, I'm going to try and be as quickly as possible in the next clips. The second I teleport, I will run to the bank. Okay, so for an actual elite diary, the Fremennik one isn't really all that bad, right? You need 80 agility, 80 crafting, kind of steep requirements, but I mean, if you're going for the quest cape anyways, you need like higher levels for Song of the Elves. 82 rune crafting might be the hardest one on here, and maybe 83 Slayer will take a long time too, but really not insane requirements compared to some of the other achievement diaries. And the quest list really isn't too long either, and most of these are quests you're gonna be doing anyways, so yeah, you could easily knock out the elite diary. And the only like really difficult challenges of the elite diary, right, would maybe be killing the Dagonoth kings, but you know, it's one of the easier bosses, and then killing each of the generals can take a long time. I did this at a very low level though. Basically what I did is just get a full inventory of food, head into the boss room, get 1 KC for the diary, and leave. You know, you don't have to stay there or learn how to do it, you just need to get 1 kill. Now, do I think it's worth getting this item right here? I would have to say 100% yes, because you could be getting it on a pretty mid-level account that's just, you know, maybe an Ironman, say, going towards the quest cape. This is definitely a lot easier to get than, say, a 99 crafting cape that will teleport you this close to a bank. Other than that, right, you're going to be using like rings of dueling charges and whatnot. So also this thing is very handy to have as well, because certain clue steps going all around the Fremennik region, right? Getting to Waterbirth Island, you're not just getting one teleport out of this, you're getting 4 and having unlimited charges. And it's a really good excuse to knock out the Fremennik diary. And yeah, like I said, it's one of the easier diaries to do. But yeah, this thing is very cool. And yeah, it's an item that not a lot of people seem to know about. I tried to look up a few videos on it, and they're all from like 15 years ago, like the pre-evolution of combat. So yeah, I thought I'd bring some light into this item and maybe save you guys from grinding the 99 crafting so early on the Ironman accounts. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching the video today. I will catch you in the next one. See ya later. Oh, I meant to wave.